Hi guys, so today we're gonna be reading the new Blockers Bulletin. I believe it's Blockers Bulletin 21. Let's check it out. For those who saw Blockers value calculator on my search, I used it a couple of times, but I figured out it's absolute nonsense, rubbish. So don't use this. Anyways, the Blockers Bulletin. Let's see, 21. Oh, okay. Let's see. Rouse Bulletin, Eclaw on top. So from this, and I see Shagman karate use in the water. I see Uzat soaked in water. I see a little terror shark trying to share Uzat, that cute. And I see a bunny, Eclaw on top. As from this, I'm telling it's gonna be a rework. July 10, 2026. Magnum Mystery revealed some approaches, new discoveries, and more. The Scrapyard Titan, our perpetrator revealed by Big Juicy Clap Island correspondent. In continuation of my previous report in Bulletin 20, I have continued to track the forces causing magnetic shifts. Throughout local islands, my findings have been unexpected. I followed the magnetic shifts each time they appeared until it led me to an abandoned dockyard. It was here that I witnessed the culprit behind it all firsthand. In a matter of seconds, scattered scrap metal, broken hull plating, old machinery, and discarded gears were pulled from every corner of the and interlocked, engulfing the magnet. Piece by piece, with an eerie precision, a hulking war machine emerged. Every joint and plate fused together, seamlessly radiating a barely contained power. Being unsure of my own safety, I made a swift escape. I've learned this from this incident. Whoever this person may be, they clearly aren't hiding anymore. At a moment's notice, they can use any piece of metal around them to construct a dangerously armed machine. And if that machine is any indication of things to the sea, should be very cautious. So, what I got from this, I think there'll be a boss, a metal magnetic boss, I think. But what I feel like it also could be a fruit of like a transformation of some sort. That's what I feel. Mostly a boss though, like a raid boss. Okay. Next. The expansion near Summer Jaws. Oh, okay. From what I'm reading, it's like the summer expansion, as Uther said in his previous video. So the summer expansion. Okay, I'm inside. Last summer I didn't really get to play that much. I missed out on lots of stuff. Woo by Moko Shellspine. Okay, there's a chance in the. Let's see the picture first if I continue reading. Looks like a pretty local town. Which island is this? Pirate Starter maybe? Pirates? No, but not Pirate Starter. Actually, wait, it's kind of close. Wait, and also we might even get a view. But let me continue reading. There's a change in the winds across the seas, and for once it isn't a storm. Word has reached the bulletin desk directly from the event organizers. The long-awaited summer expansion is finally on its way. What did I tell you, boys? Just from reading the heading, I could tell. I could perceive things into the future. Rumor has it that before the major summer releases, the seas will bear witness to all a new event. All players will be welcome to partake in this event that will kick off the fun. Then we will be releasing a major PvP balance that will shift the current meta. Oh, so far, I've read that there's gonna be new summer expansion and there'll be a PvP balance. I feel like this is either gonna be W the PvP or L. But I don't want to hate, because I don't really hate on Bloodfruits. There's only In my opinion, I genuinely don't mind what they do as long as like good for the community as usual. Once both updates have landed, the countdown to our next major expansion begin. Okay, okay. If the whispers from the dogs are anything to go by, it's shaping up to be one of the biggest seasonal events this world has seen. It will literally be watching. So prepare diligently. This expansion isn't going to be something you want to miss. Guys, as I figured out, electric claw Eclo guys, so what I want you guys to do now, grind your electric claw to 500. I'm a Dragon Italian user. I have all the funny stuff, so I'm chilling. But so I'm not gonna switch, but I will grind electric claw to 500 just for the fun of the game. Maybe I'll need it for a quest to know. But as I'm saying, grind your electric claw to 500. Okay, let's read the next one. A new splash of style hits the seas by Sir Ted Thornside. Let's see here. Oh.
Boy, I wanna make the bed.
Oh. From here, I can see that it's like, somebody mentioned this about like making sounds or something. Like, oh, that hacker or whatever thing is. I forgot what it's called. That fruit. If you do multi, maybe it's that fruit. Maybe, but a new splash that hits the seas, or, but maybe I'm wrong because it says a new splash that hits the seas. So and I see people. So like, I guess I'll see. I feel like it has something to do with the profile thing. It's close. Maybe I'm right. Maybe I'm wrong. Anyways, not every kind of strength is measured in a physical fight. The latest feature that is soon to player profile. You see what I tell you. Profiles prove this. A new line of cosmetic profile packages will be rolling out. But Marines citizens are like just up more than just their review frame. These aren't your standard backdrops. Think animated seascapes, roaring infernos, beautiful meteor showers, and other aura maxing effects that will move and shimmer well beyond the frame. Why does it matter if your friend has every food mastered? How does that achievement compare to the well animated declaring profile player widget that you will have? If you ever wanted your profile to stand out but the rest, now is the time to keep an eye out for the new upcoming backgrounds making their way into the seas. Oh, sick! So as this thing is saying like it will make us have like as you see our profiles when you like go to your profile and view, so there's background images. So what it was saying is that like a skins and that you can make your own, like customize it. What's this idea? I feel like I'm gonna make a dragon turtle one, like the funny stuff. I'll make it glimmer or something like that, something with a dragon though, or fire, something like that. I'll see. Hope you can make multiple, but I believe there will be multiple. Okay, a duel between steel and rubber. Okay, from this you guys already have an idea. Okay guys, I'm pretty sure you have an idea. Steel and rubber. Steel and rubber. I wonder that could be. Rubber's definitely getting a rewrite. Definitely, guys. Definitely. After this, the steel is that magnetic. So, okay, the steel, I feel like now it's a fruit. Okay, it's a fruit. By Renlo Ashworth. I've covered a lot of fights before, but not quite like this one. Started over an argument about who the better swordsman was, and it ended with two blades being drawn that had no business being in the same battle. One user wielded a dark blade, one of the strongest swords to ever exist, and rare enough that most people go their entire lives in search of such an ancient weapon. The second user's sword, however, without being much as at a glance. Okay. So this sword, guys, we're gonna get a new sword. We could bet right now. We're getting a new sword. At a glance, it matched the dark blaze shape, but it wasn't made of the same material. Rather far from it was a balloon, shushed and shaped into the form of a weapon, somehow holding its edge. The weapon took blow after blow in this legendary clash between swordsman. By every law of the seas, that thing should have popped on content. When asked about the sword in a post-match interview, the swordsman commented, "Yeah, I was given this not too long ago. Actually had never picked up a sword before until a strange angry doghouse had given it to me." It's almost like he was giving me the power to spite someone, I'm not sure what to make of that ridiculous story, but if it is to be believed, that keeping an eye out for an all-powerful doghouse on the loose. We hope you've enjoyed this week's bulletin. Come back for Bulletin 22, where we'll continue delivering news happening all across the. So guys. So in the previous bulletin post, let me see if you could. Okay, I can't get it. Okay, wait, maybe I can. Wait, give me a second. Bulletin 21. No, bulletin 20. Yes. I said bulletin. Okay, I can't get to it. Never mind. Oh yeah, I can reach it. So as you guys can see, Rose's bulletin magnets, Uzoth and intro being reviewed by a bacon, sick, W bacon. Bro was like, nah, if no one else can do it, I will do it. Okay, so you see, the doghouse that we're referring to in Bulletin 21 was this one, Indra. You see, this one has vanished, blah blah blah. That's the doghouse that we're talking about. Sick, eh? Yeah, that's about it. So the doghouse went on a rampage, giving people special things to it. Maybe Rib Indra, not Indra, Rib Indra gave it some few stuff before. So I guess the doghouse wanted more. Okay, okay. Hopefully we get a new sword. I'm gonna get it because I have not every sword, but I have all the swords in the game except for triple dark blade and the trophy, the fish trophy from the last summer expansion slash fishing update. Oh, whew, what a day! What a bulletin this was. Okay, Eclog getting a rework. Okay, thank you guys for tuning in and watching me explain this to you guys. Reading it, thank you. As always, please like, subscribe if you haven't. Thank you guys. I'm gonna do more blogs content like this in the further future, but I wanna see if you guys like it. So depending on how many likes or subscribers I get, I'll see if I should continue. Thank you guys. Bye.